What's up guys, DangusPrime back here with another Skyrim Hardcore Legendary Ranger action-packed video. We're going to be picking up where we left off in the ruins of Alftand. So, we are on a quest for the second dragon scroll for the Vampire Slayer quest. So we are going to have to get through these Dwemer ruins, which are in Antarctica.
Who's there?
Or the Skyrim version of Antarctica. Probably would have been easier to just pull out my sword there, but it's all good. That's cool looking. So there's always a lot of loot to be had in these dwarven ruins. So we're definitely going to make sure to go through everything. So we can get even more rich. So we're going to need all the money we can. When we start leveling up blacksmith, it starts getting pretty expensive. But we will get a lot of levels off of it.
Who's there? You knew I heard something.
Expand level and light armor. That's the kind of stuff that I've been talking about, where you can melt it down in the dwarven iron bars. Ebony shield. Orcish helmet of extreme alteration. Nice. Should be worth a little bit. So what we can start doing with all these items too is we can start disenchanting them.
Where'd you come from?
Blacksmith. I don't think that they stack, but they might. So we already have one of those. Surprising. There's something down there. We can take oak flesh off of our bars because we're never using it anymore. And we don't really ever use candlelight either, so we'll just take that off. Make it a little cluttered. We don't use healing either, so we could probably take that off. We need to get stronger level healing. And like healing hands so we can heal friends too.
What have you
Falmer shield. So we're definitely gonna be fighting some Falmer in here. That is something Falmer-esque though. The eyeless creatures took us in our sleep. I don't know what happened to the Khajiit brothers. We never saw them in the cell. I managed to pick the lock, and we made a break for it. We got split up. Sola yelled something about not leaving without finding what he came here for. And Unana chased after him. Umana? Yag and I tried for the top of the cave shaft, but one of the ramps was broken. Without a hesitation, she grabbed me by the scruff of my tunic, threw me atop the ledge, and told me to run, and I did. I didn't even look back, I just ran like a coward. I could hear her fighting them, and I just had to get away. I didn't even notice the arrow in my shoulder until I hit here. Those metal creatures are still all around me, and I'm too terrified to even move. 8 divines, please just take me now. Poor guy, so he made it over here. This is the charcoal that he wrote that stuff with. But he made it here. He ran all the way and hid right over here. It's crazy, you can hear the stuff walking around over there. That's crazy. That'd be so terrifying, just be sitting here. Circlet of minor archer. That'd be really good to disenchant. I think that's what we're going to start doing, guys. All these magic items that we get now, we're just going to start disenchanting them. That's how you start learning the enchants and whatnot. Because when we make our armor set, that will definitely be one of the things we throw on our armor. Freaking kick ass. Probably just be using it right now. No, Steve. Just did so much damage. I have like no points in it, too. That's the thing, guys. It's range damage versus melee. Eggs. So eventually this cave will probably turn into a Falmer cave. Poor guy, man. Poor guy. Okay, those are pressure plates. I'm interested to see how this little trap works. Let's see. Step on one of these while I'm running by. Just gonna run by it really quick. Long ways down. Man, you can go all the way down there. Be a long dungeon, guys, just like the last one that we went to.
Where'd you come from?
It doesn't look like he's trying to fight us. Nice, of sneaking. That's really good. We'll definitely disenchant that. Although that's worth a ton, but we'll disenchant it. I think when you disenchant, you get enchanting levels too, so definitely be worth it. You can see the bottom all the way down there. I think that's the bottom. Oh no, that may not be. It may go even deeper. Revolver stuff.
Where'd you come from?
Always attacking the wall. A thing or two from Serrano. The skeleton there. I think Serrano actually reanimated that. It's got that blue glow that reanimated things have. Something else to disenchant. It's a master level chest. Locked room. Take that. Good thing we have all the lockpicks in Skyrim. Just gotta be persistent. Nice. Refund moonstone. That sells for a ton. How come that's worth 350? You can see how much more armor is adding now. Because that scaled armor is up to level, or up to 95 armor. Amulet of Julianos. I don't think you can just disenchant those ones. I think it has to actually be like of Magicka or of Sneaking or whatever to disenchant. Uh-oh. This looks like a dead end. We did get some good stuff here. It looks like it's a dead end, so we're gonna have to jump down. Was she breakdancing right there? It looked like she was bugging out a little bit. Yag, Ra, Grove. We tipped something off to us. Red dot.
Who's
it's
there?
a Palmer. I think he probably fell to his death or close to it. Just gonna reanimate that. Nice. Another thing that we can disenchant. Absorb stamina, that's exactly what we need. Man, we're overweight already. Palmer arrow. So we're gonna throw out the pickaxe right now. Probably get rid of this silver sword. We just have so much stuff that we're like not even close to being done with this place yet. Get rid of the dwarven helmet. We may need to get rid of this ebony shield eventually. We'll have to drop this. It's just too much weight. See if we have any mist that we can get rid of. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Get rid of our ore that we have. Get rid of these. We need to start putting all of our little special stuff into like a separate box. Oh man. Of course when we walk by that's when it pops out. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of stuff down there. That sounded pretty crazy. There's a Palmer trap. Okay, so there's a Palmer right here. Must have fallen. That's pretty crazy. Let's make a little distraction. It's like when in Lord of the Rings where it's one of the halflings drops that one skeleton down the well and all the orcs start attacking. That's what's gonna happen to us guys. like a Falmer hookah or something. What the crap that was. So there's a Falmer over here. There's one over there too. Could probably run up on him and use our melee weapons on him, but...
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
It's a normal Falmer. He's actually drawing up, but I don't want to risk it. Here's one here. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. We don't have to Nice. Ding, level 35. We're actually gonna be level 40. The big 4-0, guys. Okay, so there's more red dots, but they're pretty far away. I'm interested to see, what are we gonna put a point in now? So, I want to get up to 400 health, so we'll keep that. We don't have a restoration spell yet that we can use, so we can't go up to this right here. Wards recharge your mana. All spells are more effective against undead. We're not using restoration for attacking, but actually we probably could. Dual casting. It's no armor. 30%, 70. What was this one? So longer duration. We're not going to need that once we stop casting stone flesh and all that. Light armor weighs nothing and doesn't slow you down. Nice. And stamina regenerates 50% faster. That would probably be pretty good. We could get damage, but I'm always talking about how I need to move faster, so let's get that. And it's gonna reduce our carrying weight too. Light armor weighs nothing. So what's our weight right now? So we're at 260 right now. I'm actually kind of excited to get this point. So where are we at right now? 246. So we saved a couple bounds. Every little bit counts, especially when we're dropping stuff. Make some invisibility potions. We can make a lot of them too. See if we can mix it with anything else. 273. Let's just go to all of our ingredients. Ooh, 470. Nice. Definitely don't want to use those void salts to make a damage health potion. void salts because those are worth a lot. It's like 150 per void salt. I feel like we're moving a little bit faster. I don't know if it's just in my head, but it does feel like we're moving a tad bit faster. Oh yeah, dude, we are flying now. Holy crap, we are going so fast. Dang, we are hauling ass now. Just a normal palmer.
Who's there? I knew it.
There's 3 of them now. So let's definitely get our Atronach out there. Get some stone flesh up. That Atronach, man, I think puts it work. It's a lot of damage, and she actually tanks a lot too. Assuming that she's not up against those freaking like keepers they're fighting, or two-shotting her, she actually takes a lot of damage. We might, once we get more mana, like once we get to like maybe like 300 or so, we might actually start using Conjuration. I've never used Conjuration before, because I've always just focused on healing and just damaging him with my bow and my swords, but we might actually start doing that because it's just another way for us to get more level ups. And I think actually, I could be wrong, but I accidentally took everything on them. I could be wrong, but every single time the conjurations hit, I think you might get a level up or like experience off of that. This goes to show you right here though, guys, you don't need Fusroda to get through Skyrim. It does help a lot, but we haven't gotten it the whole entire time. We've already gotten through almost 2 guilds. I didn't open it. You say what? 20 gold for an expert lock. Legit. Wouldn't be able to sneak through that. Unless we had Serana to buffer it like she just did. Okay, I think that's all the loot for that part. Collection of palmer ears. You can't pick them up though. Dwarven dagger. There always seems to be a dagger by books whenever you're looking at it. Where you find it. Oh crap. Okay, we're in a really bad spot right now. Why are you targeting me? Get some healing really quick. So he just took us from like 80 or 90% to damn, there's a ton of them. Shit, he's got a staff though. That'll be really good for us to take. There's a bunch of really high level ones right there. We do have invisibility potion that we can use. Let's get out of good arrows. Palmer arrows. Spellcaster's the low level one. And she has a really good staff on her. She's got an ice missile or ice missile staff on her. That's decent. I don't think we'll hold on to that. Because we already have the huge fireball staff. Serana is jacked up. I think our Atronach. Just gotta make sure that other Palmer doesn't come up on us. Oh, just come up. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I think I accidentally shot Serana. Shot through his legs. I was hoping I would have staggered right there. God damn it, man. Keep on running in front of me. Cool, Serana took care of the other one. We're back to do a corner right now. Hopefully that makes our arrows flame trip. How is that not hitting me? Oh, we have that freaking ball. That's probably why. Killed him by shooting him in the butt. Palmer hardened armor. Glacial ruins. We don't have an arrow pointing there though, so I don't think that's where we're supposed to go. Got some more of those Palmer hookahs. Valley. It's a Valley girl. Poor girl. She doesn't have a journal for us to read. A bunch of random stuff that I'm picking up. I'll sort through it later. Scroll of Cure Wounds. That actually might be worth it. The Fulmer are just collecting a bunch of random stuff from adventures that have come through here. That might actually be the way we need to go. Or no, we came from that way. Look at all the Falmer down there that died from falling, which we almost did. So I think Serrano might be stuck right now. Surprising how much that astronaut can take, though. It's a lot of damage, and they put out a lot of damage too. Not the way you want to go. There she is. She reanimated that one dead person. Serrano's Valley. Ugly piece of crap. Nothing like some good old human flesh. There's one more. Frostbite spider. Bugging out right there. Oh, what? We got the execute animation right there, and then it stopped for a second. Okay, so Serrana is stuck somewhere, so let's go unstuck her. There's something right here. Where'd you go? Invisible something or another. Ah, man, she's full HP. She's stuck. I think what we can do though is we'll go up here and then come back down. That should unstick her. Ruins. There's actually nothing in here. Oh no, this is that one spot. Remember when I was saying back towards the beginning of the dungeon that this would be at the end of the dungeon? Nope, it's like a halfway mark. So she didn't actually follow us, which kind of sucks. But maybe if we just wait an hour, she'll follow. She'll follow us, hopefully. Nope, she's just still stuck right there. That sucks. You know what? I'll just bust out the swords and put her down really quick. Because this may be a lot longer and we are going to need her help. She's got a lot of HP. Well, you can cheat it and get level ups, which I won't be doing, but is she following us? Come on. Okay, cool. So we got her unstuck. We got a free level up too. So you could get like 100 million level ups if you wanted to, but that's not what we're here for, guys. We're not here to exploit the game. I will cheese people like I've said before, but I'm not gonna exploit it because that totally just ruins the game. Alright, we finally made it to the bottom of this chamber. Man, we have come a long ways. There's a trap right there. There's the tripwire. Okay, I see it. And we didn't need to go that far, but I didn't know that. Close. Didn't really do him that much damage though.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
lot of damage.
Disgusting.
Dang, dude. Stepped on that at the worst possible time. Do that fast, and they set it off on me. Still a torch burning right here.
Never saw anything like this back on the island.
There's 3 of them over here. It's a gloom lurker. Ooh, if we could get up here, this would actually be really good. We'll leave that open just in case there's any other ones. We can keep it blocked off.
Who's there?
A skeever. Okay, thank God, it's just a skeever. It's 2 Falmers.
I knew I was.
Man, that thing hit me for a lot of damage. It's just a skeever.
Light work when you smell.
Keep on staggering him. That's really good. Really dropping his damage a lot by staggering him. But Serana can handle the other one.
That'll teach you.
I really want to start summoning the flame atronach without the staff, because we might actually start getting level ups off of it if we do that. Okay, so let's drop some more junk. We can drop both those. Those aren't worth that much. So we are gonna drop this because we are running out of weight. Actually, we'll hold on to it because we do have a little bit of free weight right now. That'll probably be the next thing that we'll drop if we get to that point. Because we are getting a ton of loot from here. We already opened this one, right? Yep. Okay. So we gotta open the gate now. worth a lot. We can use those to sneak past if we need it. Probably be useful once we activate the dragons too if we're trying to get somewhere fast. Don't want to fight a dragon. So I'm not going to go through and get all these eggs. That's just boring. I don't even think they're really that good as far as what they do. Let's see, is there anything else back here? Ah, cool. There's a chest. Finally moving on a little bit, guys. After we plundered all the loot that we possibly could.
Where'd you come from?
Maybe it's just for all to freaking pick a fight with one of these things. That thing will indefinitely one-shot. No ifs, ands, buts about it, guys. That thing is so So let's make sure not to get hit by that. That's why I'm still putting points in health. Because even once I get up to like 500 health, I'll probably still get one shot. Like that hit right there would probably kill me. The astronaut took like 4 hits from it though, so we might be able to barely survive a hit from it, maybe? I don't want to find out though. I'm gonna run up here. So that way I know we're not gonna get hit by this thing. So she's only been taking it for a second. She's already down to like 60%. So let's see, do we have any better arrows? Oops, that's not what I wanted. So we still have a ton of the ancient sword arrows that we can use. Nice shot. Ebony arrows, nice. Those look sick too. Key to Alftand lift. Okay, so we needed to kill that thing anyways. Good work, Serana. I know that's the reason why you picked a fight with him. Let's see how those arrows look though. Oh, not ebony sword. Dang, those things look sick. Dang, those look gnarly, man. So we're actually getting into the ebony gear now. Maybe sometime soon when we go to one of the stores, they'll actually have one for sale, and I'm pretty sure there'll be at least a couple of damage points better than their Nightingale bow. can't remember if there's a dragon bow. I think actually, yeah, there is. Now that I think about it, yeah. Pretty sure there is. I know that there's dragon swords that you can get, but I can picture it in my head. There's a dragon bow too. Nice. Definitely disenchant that. We've gotten so much freaking loot from this place. Wow. We're loaded right now. We are absolutely loaded.
Sella, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course. Want me to leave? Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself.
Iron Flesh, nice. That's actually the next level up right there. Because ours gives 60, the one before that gives 80, or 40. So we'll definitely get the next point in that when we get a chance. So much loot.
Hello? Who's there? Where'd you come from? Close!
Okay, so they're both enemies. So we'll just kill them both at the same time.
Nothing!
And since they're distracted, we will use our worst arrows first. So kill the Imperial.
I'll kill you.
That's what that guy's book was talking about. He was talking about a book. Remember that guy that was killed, that was hiding in that one spot? Art of war right here, guys. Make your enemies fight amongst themselves. Right as they say that, they focus in on the wrong. Now we have to use our sword arrows. Where's that other guy? I don't think it really matters now that we're not fighting each other. We can just pick off. She has a ward? I didn't know that. She hasn't used that before. So we should be getting level up, right? As we get... Or as we kill Harkon, we should max out our tree. I think she got a new fireball. Either that or I just haven't noticed it before. Targ of the Blooded. When bashing does 3 points of bleeding damage for 3 seconds. Take that. Just because it's unique, and I don't think we'll find that anywhere else. So let's drop this ebony shield. Oh, did we already drop it? We have already dropped it. Oh, we're holding on to it. Oh, it's under apparel. That's right. So as much as I want to hold on to it, because it is pretty cool, and it is worth a fair amount, it just wastes too much. He's a long out this spot. Man, I'm freaking cheesed. weighs a lot. But we do need to disenchant that. I almost want to leave and come back because I think there's still a lot more for us to do here. Master Gate. This might actually... Oh yeah, it does lead to Skyrim. Sweet. Alright guys, so we are going to end the episode here. I think we're right at an hour. Yeah, it looks like we just got to an hour. So in the next episode, we will be going into the second level of Alftand right here. That may actually be where the boss is. But first off, when we come back, we are going to sell our stuff. We probably should actually... Honestly, let's just do that right now. Before we end, we'll go sell our stuff. That way we don't start off the next video. So if you want to skip the whole selling portion and all that stuff, guys, you can just skip over right now. But for those that are going to stick around just to see how much we have and what level ups we get from disenchanting all that stuff, let's go on a little journey to Solitude. So let's see, hold on. Before we transfer over there, where are we? I want to make sure that I know where we're at. Oh, cool. Okay, so it's like right here. Come here, Serrana. I think she might be on the way. Either that or we can't get back in there. We might have to run back around when we come back, guys. We'll find out when we come back. So we still haven't fought this guy yet. He looks like Croesus a little bit. It's one of those, what are they called? Dragon priests. So that's what these guys are called, dragon priests. Okay, who's gonna have an enchanting table? Because we need to use that before we sell anything.
Pine Moon Cave is down to the southwest, but it ain't fit for exploring. There are stories. Vampires, some say.
Vampires. Okay, I don't know where the enchanting table is here, but I do know where it is in Winterhold. Or not Winterhold, but Whiterun. So we'll go fast travel to Whiterun. Give me your money. Give me your lunch money, punk. I don't think so. Fusroda!
You know, I saw something near Shimmer Mist Cave to the northeast. Some kind of creature, small and wicked. Never seen its like before.
Interesting. I'm always afraid when we fast travel to these places that we're gonna have bounty, because I know that we have bounty in like Morthal and some other place. We eventually are gonna have to take care of that. This girl's gonna come up to us. Hopefully she doesn't knock us off the enchanting table. Enchanting table though. Okay, so we're gonna disenchant that. Disenchant that. Disenchant that. Disenchant that. Really just gonna disenchant all this stuff. It's a lot of money that we're disenchanting, but we're getting a ton of level ups here. We got like 2 level ups off that.
What a curious city. It's so open.
I'll hold on to the smithing because we might actually need those. Dang! This right here. So we're at level 32 right now. Let's see how many levels we get off that. We got 3 levels. 3 freaking levels because it's worth so much. So we're at 35. Got 2 levels off that one. That's actually what we have equipped right now, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Oh crap, I think no, that's what we have equipped right there. Whew. Thought I disenchanted what we had equipped. So we just went from like what, 25 to 39 just off of disenchanting. It's Definitely worth it. Let's see what we can enchant here. So I think Grand Soul Gems are what gives you like the really strong enchants. No, those are weak. We actually need to get some points. Once we get some points in enchanting.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgr...
Okay, so I would get this one, but we're gonna do stamina regen. Honestly though, we don't really need it. We just don't need it. It's not that great. We already have respite. 6x damage. Walking around does not affect detection. We're gonna prestige sneak pretty soon anyways. Let's see. We do need to get some one-handed damage, that's for sure. We have this maxed. We could get crit, but let's get some one-handed damage. We haven't given one-handed any love. Dual wielding power attacks do 50% bonus damage, so we're definitely gonna get that. We need to get this too.
is not receiving visitors.
Alright.
I've got my eyes on you.
I'm out of here. That's what I'm talking about though, guys. As far as leveling up trade skills, you end up getting like free levels off of it, and you need to do it anyways, because when you make the best set of armor in the game.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron. Everything's all right?
Yep, everything's good, buddy. That 25% reduction in the cost of power attacks, though, we're gonna probably get that next. Do that, we'll get bow critical strike. Okay, so it's 9 p.m., so we gotta wait.
Stay out of trouble, Elf.
Me trouble? Nah.
Got something
Never
for
see
just about
that again.
everybody in here.
Or ever.
Give a holler if you have any questions. You
It's not like we're like the leader of the
so
Thieves
you're
Guild or
interested in my
something. Like,
potions
come on,
and
man.
ingredients?
Freaking telling us to stay out of trouble. Who does he think we are? Some petty thief? So we have a ton of these. Drains the target, so that has a negative effect on that. Get rid of the negative effect ones. Okay, so we've already cleared out all of our money. Let's see what she has. Plus 40 speechcraft, that's actually a lot. Magicka. Multiple healing, but the magicka. Y'all got any of that skooma?
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Do we have any ingredients so we can make potions? Make a little bit more of that money back?
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Nice.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my
Dang,
shelves.
407.
Browse to your heart's content. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Wow, we just discovered a lot there.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare.
Okay, so we should be
let
able
me
to
know
get
if I can
a
be of
lot of our money
service.
back there.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Nope, I'm not. I'm not an alchemist. Ton of potions. That's really good though. Especially when we start fighting dragons, man. We'll go through all these in one fight if it's a high enough level dragon. We honestly just need to keep on leveling up our HP though.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
We'll probably be at the point where we can't be one-shotted by most stuff, like including dragons, once we get up to like, I don't know, 400? No, not even 400, like 600 HP. Because we can still,
Let me
even
know if I
now,
see anything you like.
even now, it can still be one-shotted. What were you doing? Were you back there hanging out with Bellathor? It's not what it looks like, I swear.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh, he's got a little bit of this and a little bit of that, guys. Let me get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Those actually weigh a lot. Let's see, 30 times the... it's only like 1.5 pounds. That's not that bad. Right? I did that math, right? No, I don't think so. 6 pounds. Damn, that sells for a lot. Give him the empty skooma bottles. Okay, let's see what he's got. Probably should have done this first, but it's all good. So you could buy this stuff and disenchant it. I'm sure a lot of this would give you some decent level ups, but I'd rather just use the stuff that we have. We probably could have sold all that stuff that we disenchanted earlier for a pretty penny. At least like 1,000 gold, but it was worth it. It's worth it to disenchant that. Got another cure disease potion. Probably could just steal it from him, but it's all good. Our net gain isn't going to be as high if we were to just steal it, but we're getting through this pretty quick. Potato. $900. We still have a ton more stuff. Well, we may actually have to wait a little bit.
Do come back.
Or we could just go to Solitude. Now that we've used the enchanting table, we can just teleport to Solitude, sell the rest of our stuff, and get going.
I don't claim to the finest weapons and armor.
She's selling ebony gear. Now we just need ebony weapons and then we'll be good. Target of the Blooded.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need it. Have you met my father? He's a
What up,
steward.
Ulfbert?
of the
Welcome to
Dragon's
War
Reach.
Mission. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
He's got ebony. Oh, he's got an ebony sword. Get a second one. Buying that.
Good doing business.
We can just take these off. I think we're gonna make a stop by the Thieves Guild too, really quick. Just get all this stuff out of the way while we're at it.
Yes?
There's only way one. We'll keep them honest, just so we don't have to go digging through this box when we go to make our stuff. Store that in there. Blooded, put that in there. And then we're gonna put all of our cool stuff in this box. Screw it. They're not gonna steal it from us. Be in a jar. Oops, the great box. Ah, quest items can't be. Okay, whatever. Bella statues. I think that's a quest item. Quest items can't be removed. So can we even drop them? So it might just be better off to actually give them to Delvin. We get to put the right eye in there. Okay.
Yeah? What of it?
If you need marksman training and you've got the
Bandits
coin,
get,
I'm ready to teach you.
real
Sorry, Lon.
friendly with
I've got important things to do.
What are they saying? I can't understand them. It's too much to comprehend. Alright, last but not least, go to Solitude. Sell the rest of our crap. And then we'll be back on our quest, guys. Had to take this major detour.
Ah,
This guy's
Take a
always in
look.
here. You know, Golmai, it isn't too healthy for you to be drinking like that every night.
just remember me if you get your hands on anything else.
Okay, guys, so we are back up to 1,500 or 15,000.
Come to sell me something special? Or did you just want to look through my merchandise?
Yeah, sure, Goldmine, sure. Alright, guys, so we are finally going to cut the video off right here. But in the next video, we will be picking up right where we left off and going and finishing the rest of this this dwarven place. I hope you guys have been enjoying the video so far. There's going to be a lot more where this came from. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Coin or two for